I'm visiting today with Jasmine Slater. Jasmine, you're the development coordinator for the Sheridan Memorial Hospital Foundation. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I love your background. I wish I could be where you are because it's
Honestly, I wish I could be there too. I'm looking forward to the travels again, so look forward to it.
So we're here today to talk a little bit about WyoGives, which is an exciting time for the state of Wyoming. It's our first online 24-hour day of giving to benefit nonprofits throughout the state of Wyoming on July 15th. Are you excited to be a part of this pretty cool campaign?
Yeah, I'm really excited about WyoGives. So I actually spent some time in Boise, Idaho, and I actually worked at a company that was in IT as well. So I also I've seen the giving programs from so many different states and so many different aspects that I was really excited and hoping for something like this when I came back to my hometown. And so I'm really excited for the opportunities it presents because I think there's definitely something to be said for like banding together in numbers for the same goal, even if it's not for the same purpose per se, but I think we're all going for the same goal and just making the world a better place. So I think it's good to be able to utilize that with WyoGives.
So let's talk a little bit about your foundation. Tell me what you do, maybe how long you've been around, how you serve your community for those who aren't really aware of it.
Yeah, so the Sheridan Memorial Hospital Foundation has been around for, I would say, like just over 50 years, essentially. So when we started, it really is for the sole purpose of supporting the Sheridan Memorial Hospital. What it does is it is to support patient care. So that can come in so many different forms, whether that's supporting our staff so they can support patients. So supporting things that they need, like different in COVID, very obvious example would be PPE with where we're at right now. But in other instances, it could be equipment, it could be new technology, it could be different patient wings or builds that we work on. So we really work to align with what the goals are for the hospital so that we can help provide the excellent patient-centered care to our rural healthcare community. So we'll do fundraisers for that. We work with our patients to do that. We work with our staff to do those things. So it's really just a community effort on how we can raise those different funds to support Sheridan Memorial Hospital. So we kind of work with leadership on that. We work with our managers and directors to align and have a vision that works together to create and ensure that we have healthcare now and into the future for Sheridan and the surrounding areas.
So why did you decide to participate in WyoGives?
Yeah, so I think one thing is WyoGives is a lot like Giving Tuesday. And I think that's something that people like, they're still trying to understand the concept of what is it, how do these things work. But I think there's a lot to be said for a philanthropic effort where people can work together and bring attention to why these things matter. But I think for us, our community is very diverse in how they give and in what things they give towards. And I think it's a good opportunity for us to be able to give direction of what are some of the big projects that are coming up for us, what are some of the things that people can give towards, and give some of those simple examples. Like it might not be a huge campaign, but it might be something smaller than people can give towards. And I think when people work together towards a project and can contribute, if everyone gives $1 to this one project and we accomplish that in one day, I think it's a really concentrated effort and it makes people really realize the impact that they can have in a community with an organization and how they can actually do those things. So I think it's really powerful how you can bring those concentrated efforts together to really serve your mission or purpose.
And now more than ever, nonprofits, especially with the COVID-19, need dollars more than ever. So what would you like to say to your donors or even potential new donors on why they should give to your organization, your foundation on July 15th through WyoGives?
Yeah, I have been so fortunate through all of this to be able to work with our community. One of the big efforts that I had was, calling back people who had an outpouring of support for the hospital and the foundation and how they can help and I'm lucky to live in the community that I do because I saw some of those positive support and actions that people took. And it really did make the difference in us being able to be proactive in this situation and not reactive. So I think just the support and the dollars that people can give really does save people's lives in the area of work with the foundation and the hospital. It really does ensure that people have the care when they need it right here at home. We were faced with a lot of really interesting things, and not being able to travel, not being able to go different places, and just having access right here at home to a lot of things is really important. And so their dollars were able to be put into action, and right when they gave them to us is also a big thing, because sometimes, there's a lag between getting to purchase certain things or do certain things, but COVID really was something that happened overnight, and the impact that it made on communities all over the country. So being able to give those dollars really do make an impact every single day. And so us being able to have those funds available to us ensures that we are able to take immediate action when we need to, and support the areas of greatest need for our hospital, whether it's COVID, whether it's, hopefully not another pandemic of some sort, but if that happens, or other needs that are going to come up into the future, because the pandemic is going to have other direct results in how we need to serve our community moving forward. So all of the funds that they're able to provide really does give us the opportunity to ensure that we are able to provide excellent patient-centered care now and into the future, whatever that does look like. So I really do hope that people see that and how that's changing now, and in the last 3 months, how that's even changed. So I think that there's a lot of opportunity for that, and how they can be involved. And ultimately, we do need to say thank you, and we are definitely indebted to our community for all the things that they did. But we had an outpouring of support I talked to people from other states, other communities in Wyoming, just people who wanted to help, because we are, a lot of people say Wyo strong, and that's a big thing when it comes to WyoGives too, is being able to support one another, because we're a small little area and there's cities that are bigger than our state. So we definitely have our own sense of community and camaraderie when it comes to Wyoming too. So we appreciate what they're able to do, and what, they'll be able to support us with into the future.
Well, I wish you the best of luck on July 15th. It sounds like you all are going to do a great job. It sounds like you have a great support system and following there in Sheridan. So good luck to you, Jasmine, on July 15th, and wish you all the best.
Awesome. Thanks, Kathy. We appreciate it.